Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Noah's Tale. Now, we left Noah off sitting outside this cabin, a cabin which doesn't belong to her. She has a friend nearby, I say friend, but this person here, Laura Staley. Laura Staley essentially told us to keep out of her territory. So we think that she's taken this cabin, and it was either hers or is now. So she's going to be a problem. But I don't think she's the biggest problem. We're sitting here right next to this river, which is all nice, and it's really the ideal staging point for us to go further on into Avon Heights. But the problem is, these fields here, as we found on last episode, have a certain worm problem. So, we can't really leave where we're standing now. But there were also a decent amount of dead nearby as well. So, there's a chance that Noah hasn't been noticed. It's a small chance, but it's a chance all the same. So I think for now, we're going to try and make our way into the building, see what we can find, and see if we can rest, and just try and stay out of the sight and the smell of the dead. So we're just going to kind of go around this place, just using what little night sight we have. Okay, so there's a lighter on the ground. We'll take the lighter, and we're just going to try and see if we can close up some curtains, which is good. And it looks like we've got a fireplace here. Wood stove, perfect. Okay, let's close up some more of these curtains. Cannot close curtains. Great, so there's no curtains there, which is a small problem. We would be able to put up sheets over them. I think we might even be able to just duct tape them, and then they won't be able to see through there. Tape up window. Yeah, so we need a decent amount of duct tape to be able to do that though. Okay, well, in the meantime, we're just going to keep exploring this room, and I'm just going to keep my ears open, although we are still listening to our MP3 player, which is keeping us happy at least, even though we're in a decent amount of pain still from what we've encountered so far. I'm just going to do a quick flash. Okay, that's great. So, I've seen this in cabins before, where either a tree or something like that has collapsed on the side and caused this mess, and as you can see, it's just open to the wild world. Not great, we don't want that. So let's see what we have available to us in here, and we have some duct tape. Sweet, so we'll actually be able to duct tape up some of those windows. How's it? The condition of our clothing isn't great right now, so we can see the compression shorts and the cargo shorts, which are about to break. And that's most likely from some of the acid that we've dealt with in the past few episodes. Things slowly burning away at us. I don't think we're going to need any of those for now. Let's just head down here. We haven't read this. Okay, great. So this could be really quite helpful for us. So it's a tourist-centric guide that points out interest throughout the country, though it's focused on north-central US. So this will, and it also has some driving techniques. So I'm hoping that by reading this, it'll help improve our driving, but also put some hot spots on our map, things that we'd want to investigate. At least that's my hope. Okay, I'm going to do another little quick flash. Okay, so we've been in here, so we'll just check out these last two rooms. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's going to lead us to the outside. Okay, bathroom, and the curtains are already drawn. Great. Small plastic bottle servings of protein. We'll take it with us. It is small. Okay, now I'm not seeing any bashing or anything like that, so I'm really happy so far that we are relatively safe. Seems to be the kitchen. We've got some dried rice. Great. I just want to, yeah, so there's usually curtains behind there, so I'm just going to clamp. Oh shit, that gave me a heart attack. So, shit, they're breaking through. Oh no. Oh no. And I thought we were safe. Ah, shit. we're going to climb down off the stove. We're going to now wield our Tanto. I'm going to wait for whatever horror. Oh, god damn it. So while waiting to see whatever horror was out there, a skeletal dog smashed through the window and a spitter spat a massive pool of acid behind it. So we're going to try and move out of that as best we can, and we're going to see if we can strike this annoying little dog. We got it, that's good, which is lucky because the skeletal dogs can be quite hard to get because you usually need something blunt. Most swords have a slight bashing skill to them. Okay, let's see, what's their movement cost across this? So it's 200. Now the zombie dogs are fast, but it's already injured because the good thing is that the acid does affect the other enemies. So it can help us out, so we should be able to kill it in a strike. And we did. Okay, so now I'm hoping that spitter zombie will come inside. We're just going to keep waiting. I won't... it looks like they've actually gone inside now. Here we go. Here you are. We're just going to keep smacking away at it, because it is going to be slowed down. Our piercing weapons is increased to 3. Fantastic. Okay. We survived. And there's more coming. So this seems to be a pretty good staging point for us. All these things are going to be dissolving the acid. I hope that it doesn't affect the stove. It sounds like things are really close. Okay. Now I know we can't see a hell of a lot in here, but this is going to be working best for us, just holding this window position. Funky baseline. Great. Now we might just be able to duct tape the window closed. I don't want to waste it. Let's have a look and see what we've got in the fridge while we're waiting. Ah, creamy soda, some bacon, and some lemonade. I'll take it. Is there anything else here? Oh, military rucksack. Ooh. So, military rucksack, we can see the storage is a shitload higher. The encumberment is a bit higher as well, though. So you are sacrificing... Let's actually have a look. Let's see what we would be sacrificing if we were to take that. So let's have a look. Military rucksack versus our... leather backpack. Okay, so the encumbrance is only 11 on there. But we can see that it's got double the storage. So it is kind of almost double the encumbrance. Very close to being double the encumbrance. But, oh man, it's good. And I think the reason it's survived is because it actually does have a little bit of acid protection. That's why it's still there. But it is damaged as well. And so the bad thing is that if your rucksack tears while you're wearing it, you kind of end up dropping everything. But it still tries to stay on you, so you try and carry it all, and it can be very bad for your body. Not good. So I think we're going to leave it there for now, but I'm going to keep it in mind, this thing that we want to get. We are going to grab that flashlight as well. It sounds like something's in here with me. I'm going to quickly flash the flashlight. No, nothing's in here with me. Okay, that's good. And those curtains do appear to be closed. Okay, good. So I'm now going to climb back up on this, and we'll see if I can... I don't know if I can, but I would like to be able to... do we need to clean it first? What do we need to do to tape up the window? Just for 50 duct tape. Okay. Requires window. Yeah, so I think we might actually have to have the window intact to be able to do that. I wonder if we can work it on this one here. No, we can't. We can just clean it up. That's a small it's not a massive problem. It's a small problem. It's one that we can deal with. Okay, I'm not actually seeing any dead out there, so that's good. I'm actually going to just... I'm going to stop wielding the Tanto just so we can get our hands warm. I'm going to pop up into here. Looks like we've got a screwdriver. And it looks like there's something else outside there. I'm just going to wait a turn. See if it smashes or anything. No. Okay, we appear to be good there. Dried beans. We'll take those. A sheath. Ah, yes. There we go. Although in saying that, small blades, it'd be great if the sheath can work. We're going to take that glow stick as well. I'm going to see if I can wear. Actually, let's have a look. Let's just check torso encumbrance. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty high still at the moment. Let's try and wear the sheath, see what it affects. I didn't see it affecting anything crazy, but let's have a look and see what it actually does. So, encumberment is 0. Okay, that's great. So, I'm now going to come into here. I don't think I've got anything under S for the moment, so we're going to change this one to S. So if we hit activate S, then we should be able to sheave the Tanto. Boom! We clumsily shove the Tanto into the sheath. That's good. We can draw that now. I'm gonna quickly flash the light. Okay, curtains are closed there. So this is really the only room in which we are somewhat safe, and we really aren't that safe at all. We'd probably almost actually be safer in the vehicle, but worms, yeah. We really don't want to be dealing with them. So this isn't impossible to fix. We can fix this place up. We can make it home. And I think that's what I'm going to want to do. But we also do have the added problem of this Laura Staley still being out in the fields. I don't know how she survived against those worms for so long, but she has somehow. And we're going to have to deal with that. Thankfully, Noah isn't tired yet, so I think we're going to try and make the most of that. I think this is going to be one of those bathtub nights where Noah just ends up sleeping in the bathtub. I don't think I can move the sink, and I almost feel like I wouldn't want to. But we're going to come over here, and we're going to see if... I can't tape it. Why can't I tape it? Cannot build there. It does just require a window. I wonder if it's because the curtains are on there. Because taping it just gives it a basic kind of protection. Oh well, I'm not concerned with that. Okay. This ain't great. I mean, it's a bathtub, and it actually slows down our movement. So if something were to come smashing through that window, it would be rather bad for us. But we do have a holster, so we would be able to draw a pistol pretty quickly and try and smash whatever the hell it was that was coming to get us. I'm just going to want to see what we got battery-wise here for the moment. Okay. I'm going to see if I can read that book just while we're in here. So we're going to hit Shift R, and we're going to have a quick flick. Okay, so it can bring our driving skill to 3. So it can actually bring it up a decent amount. How long will it take us to read? That's the question. I don't want to burn a hell of a lot of flashlight batteries. It would be nice to read it, though. Also, especially if it can give us some more information on what's around us. Plus, I don't exactly feel comfortable falling asleep right now. I will soon, but right this second, I'm not really feeling it. Now, first aid. We've got some bandages. We don't have a hell of a lot of everything else. I'm just going to eat a few bits and pieces. We're going to eat some vitamins just to keep up our health. We've taken some damage today. We're going to make sure that Noah's nice and healthy. We do have first aid kits and other things in the car. It's best to heal these with bandages rather than first aid kits. You want to save those for when you're really, really injured. And most of this damage, it's cosmetic more than anything. They're mostly bruises and small scratches. There aren't any deep bites or anything like that. So Noah's been pretty lucky so far. Her gear has protected her. So most of this should heal overnight. It probably won't fully heal, but it'll be on its way at least. So we aren't going to go to sleep just yet. We are going to burn some of these batteries, and we are just going to try and read this AA guide and see what we can learn. We're listening to some dramatic classical music. Okay, We're getting hungry now. We're about 53% through. And no dead. So far, so good. We're going to have something to eat, and then I think we are going to try and go to sleep. Yeah, we're only got 17% left on the flashlight, so you burn through them pretty quick, so we're going to flick that off. We're going to have something to eat. Let's see. Maybe we should have some of those nachos with cheese. Yeah. Let's eat some nachos. And we're gonna probably eat until we're full. And that's actually making us thirsty. And we ate all of them. So let's drink some of that milk. Full. Great. I'd like to be slaked before we go to sleep as well. Get her in a good condition. So I'm going to drink some more of that fruit juice. Just because it's going to go off eventually. Okay, so now if we have a look underneath morale, we can see that Noah is really happy with life, even though she's, had a hell of a day. So we're going to activate our MP3 player, turn it off, and Noah is going to try and get to sleep. But to do that, we are going to drink some of our non-drowsy cough. God damn it. I was sure I had some cough syrup, and I'm pretty sure I do have some in the car, but for some reason the one that I have on me is the non-drowsy variety, which is a real pain in the ass. Damn it. Well, I think we can see if we can get to sleep. We aren't cold, which is good, and it's already pretty late, so I don't think it's going to get much colder. The only thing we're in danger of is our mouth being cold. Actually, no, sorry, rather our hands and our arms, but they seem to be okay. They seem to be doing alright. We're elated. Wow. Elated from all the good food and the rest. We can see here that the skills are going red. That means she's experiencing skill rust. Because she hasn't shot her gun in a little while, you start losing the bonuses that you're getting from those. So, yeah. Our perception is 11 at the moment, which is interesting. Like, really, really high. It's our highest stat. So we will see once we go overnight, the stats may change slightly as skills by stats, or stats by skills. These will affect what our stats are going to be. Okay, so I think it's going to be safe for us to go to sleep, or at least try. So we're going to hit $, and we're going to save before sleeping. And fingers crossed. Ooh. Oh god. Okay, so the wind stopped for a little while. We managed to sleep for about 15 minutes, that's it. We tried to sleep but we can't, and I heard zombie noises from down inside the house, it sounds like. I don't know how many we would be dealing with, but I think it's enough that we want to go investigate. Okay. I'm going to wield the Tanto now, or we're going to activate the sheath rather. So we clumsily draw our Tanto. I'm just going to do a quick flash. Okay, right. So it looks like the bloody worm is outside as well, and it's been tearing up the floor. So now I'm questioning whether or not it can actually get inside the house. If it can, then we are well and truly fucked. And we've got bloated zombies now. Indeed. These guys are going to cause us a hell of a lot of trouble. This place right now is seeming like a lost cause to me. God damn. Noah is in for a rough night. Okay, it's unfortunate, but we gotta go. We're gonna have to leave this place behind. I don't want to, but we're gonna need to. We're gonna need to start sprinting. Running, rather. We can see that our stats have actually changed. We did go over midnight then. Strength, dexterity is up, our perception is 10, so it's good to see some changes there. Now this worm is going to start freaking beelining for us. We're going to try and get to, oh my god, the vehicle as quick as possible. Stop trying to start the vehicle. No. Okay, we've started up the vehicle. We are now going to reverse as quickly as we can. Okay, now I'm going to handbrake it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we managed to kill a few of them then, which is great. That's good. And we're moving. Now, I don't want to drive too far tonight because exploring in your vehicle is really best to do during the day. It's much easier to drive into minefields or other nasties during the night, and you're also not going to be exploring as much on your map. So, really, the only reason I'm doing this is because it's kind of well, we're forced to. Those wolves are going to get right in the way. Sorry, wolf. Okay. Keep on driving, Noah. Okay, so we won't really know where we've ended up. Okay, we're near some ants, and we're near a minefield as well. I'm going to turn off the flashlight. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to turn on the... okay, we're still driving, so we need to hit stop. We're going to stop driving. Actually, let's see. Let's turn on the dome lights. Okay, so we've got the dome lights turned on. We now want to stop driving, because those dome lights can just stay on for ages. We've still got some diesel, still got battery, and everything else is still in really good condition. Those would have taken a little bit of a beating from smashing into things, but the thing is, it's an armored car. It's pretty well armored. It's going to take a bit of a beating before it calls it quits. Okay, so I want to try and get Noah to be least kind of visible as possible. I'm going to try and get her to hang it. You know what? It's going to be comfy in these seats here. She's going to stay in the seats for now. Actually, no. We're going to stay by the door. Because if something does come, we want to just be able to open the door and have at it. But we are going to sheath our Tanto. So we're going to hit A to activate, and S to sheath. And then T for Tanto. Alright. Well, the cabin was bust. That's just the way it is sometimes, and I think you've just got to know when you need to go. I could have stayed there, I could have stayed trying to fight for it, but doing that during the night just wasn't going to be smart. We had a whole heap of bad things coming in there. Not only that, but we had the goddamn worms as well. Now the worms could still be a problem for us. We aren't very far away from where they were, but I would hope that we've gotten far enough away that they aren't just going to happen upon us by chance. And that's me crossing my fingers right now. I know you can't see that, but I'm crossing my fingers. So with those dome lights on, we will be able to do a few bits and pieces. So I'm going to see if we can finish off reading that. And we're going to keep our ears open. Oh, okay, so it is going to take us longer than usual to read that. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Yeah, we all saw that, didn't we? Oh my god. Okay, so yes, we're going to stop reading. So there was an explosion down here. I have no idea what that was. Oh, no, I do. I know exactly what it was. We're right next to a minefield. Right next to it. And I did that with the idea that if anything did try to sneak up on us, we would hear it because it would slam into the mines. Which I think is what just happened. There could be more things that will come now because of that very, very, very loud noise. Again, concerned. Concerned. Definitely concerned. Right. While we're in here, I'm going to want to try and... Because reading isn't going to be smart for us to do, because it's... Well, I'll explain in a second what I'm trying to do. I'm going to grab that hoodie. I'm also going to... You know what, let's use the advanced inventory. It's going to be better for us. Okay. Right, so I'm after the... Not the tailor's kit, I'm after the sewing kit. Great. Sewing kit? Yep, we still got it as A. I'm going to practice sewing, because reading is going to take us a long time to do. When the light isn't great, you can actually see what your lighting conditions are by hitting and. Lighting is cloudy, and it's cloudy because the dome lights, they don't put off a huge amount of light. We can actually make a sawed-off shotgun. Interesting. Would be quite good for us to have. So this is accessing everything that's around us. So there's a whole heap of things that we have tucked away. But we can't make a huge amount right now. But what I was actually wanting to do was to practice our sewing. So we're going to hit A to activate, and then A for our sewing kit. And we're going to practice on this hoodie. We need rags. Okay, of course we do. It's been a little while, forgive me. So we're going to hit this hoodie, and we're going to... I was going to try and disassemble it, but instead I guess we will drop it, and then I will see if I can butcher... Oh, great. We're not catching a break here. I'm just pausing time now, just letting it go by. This is going to be a long night for Noah, I think. I mean, it's 1:30 already. Not great. Okay, so we need a proper cutting tool. We don't have one right now, so that's why we couldn't actually disassemble or remove that, take apart the hoodie. So I'm going to want to activate our boot, and we're going to take the butcher's knife, which we're now wielding, and let's see if we are able to disassemble this now. I think we might need something that's finer to be able to do that. Yeah, looks like. But if I drop this, we should be able to take it apart. We don't seem to be able to. Oh well, that's the way it is. We're just going to put that away for now. And we're going to try and sleep again. Actually, in saying that, we are going to grab that cough syrup, because that'll do it for us. So it should be under drugs. Cough syrup, there we go. So it's saying our destination area is full. We actually want to drop off some of these things we didn't get a chance to before. So let's drop off all of the food. Okay, so it's just asking us exactly where we want to drop it off. I'm going to drop it off here. So we'll drop off all those bits and pieces that we aren't going to need to have on us. Okay. Right, I'm just going to go across here and just change to where I kind of... where's our gun storage? It's over there. Okay. Great. Put you down there. Great. Okay. We are now going to grab our cough syrup. It should be under drugs. There it is. We've got the cough syrup. We're now going to drink said cough syrup. Okay, you can see we feel very sleepy. So if we wait just a few turns, we should see up here, it'll say that Noah is tired. We could probably try and go to sleep right now, but I just want to wait just a little bit to see if it kicks in. Our mood's dropped now. Okay, let's see if we can sleep. And we're going to save before sleeping. Just in the event that we do crash or... God damn. Okay, so we managed to sleep for, well, about 20 minutes before a bloated zombie exploded. So there are zombies in this minefield, and they're getting blown to crap by it. We're going to keep trying to sleep, because we need to get to daytime. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get to day. God damn. Okay, so this is comfortable. We're warm in here. Everything else is good. You know, we're actually gonna turn off the dome lights. We don't need to have those on. Okay. Although in saying that, it does kind of terrify me not being able to see outside the window, but yeah. Let's try and sleep again. Southwest, you hear a terrible shriek. Oh god, bloody shrieker now. Let's flick our flashlight on really quick. Okay, now we're right. But he's probably down here. And by shrieking, he's going to draw more zombies. It's not ideal. Far out. This is seeming awfully familiar. Last playthrough with Noah, something very similar to this happened. God damn. Explosions all over the place. So these could be the ones from the cabin. They could have been following some of the noise the vehicle was making, and then obviously all the noise from the explosions. And we're getting even more. How many mines are in this minefield? But they seem to be stopping them, so... Wow. We're just going to stop saving. We're just going to keep trying to sleep. Okay. We're going to drink more cough syrup. Okay, we're tired now, which is good at 2:30 in the morning. Jeez. Let's try and sleep. Wow. They're just not stopping. They're not stopping coming. Ah, man. Well, Noah, keep trying. She's a heavy sleeper as well. I'm surprised that... Oh, I mean, obviously explosions, you know. I'm not really surprised. Okay, let's just chuck on the dome lights for a second. We're still looking okay. Nothing hanging outside of us. Okay, you know what? We're going to drink another bit of cough syrup. I'm hoping that we just get so tired that we'll sleep no matter what. Bloated zombies exploding. I could drive further away from here, which would probably be a good option, but because it's so late, I could end up absolutely anywhere. Okay. Southwest, we're hearing crashes now, so we aren't alone in here. Oh, that's a brute. And he's going to start smashing through our door. It's not great. So I'm actually tempted. These guys can smash me through a window. So, not great. I'm tempted to open the door and let him in and try and shoot him in the face and then just drive. Get the hell out of here. I think we might have to do that. We could just try and drive now, which I think might actually be smarter, so I'm going to do that instead. Oh, yep, we're getting out of here. We got shocker brutes, we've got shocker zombies. God damn, these guys just do not stop. Okay, we've started it. I'm going to get driving, and once we're driving, I'm actually going to... There we go. I need to reload the flashlight. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Now, we don't want to hit these ants. If you attack one ant, many more will come and be hostile towards you. So I want to avoid that ant if I can. And man, this is just a non-stop zombie party. It looks like they are fighting the ants though, so that's going to be interesting. I can't avoid these shrubs, unfortunately. I want to be able to, but I can't. I'm going to slow down now. That I feel like we're a little bit safer. Don't hit the ant. I'm not actually sure if it still affects it, if it's, we're still seeing shocker brutes. We're southeast. Damn. Okay, it looks like we're getting to a side of the forest here. We won't be able to drive through that. Oh, we're going to hit him. I think he's actually coming for us. Oh wow, that shocker brute's going for the ant. Okay. Sorry, ant. There was no way I could avoid you. What? What? I've never seen that before. A feral predator. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Let's go to this feral predator and have a look. With its joints in odd places and angles, this humanoid creature prowls across the landscape with surprising speed. Its teeth and arms are sharpened into fine points, and black ooze seeps out the cuts between its muscles. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Really good news. Exactly what Noah needed. Especially when I'm this tired as well. It's not great. Okay. We're just going to have to try and plow through them. There's a little bit of debugging going on at the moment. Okay. So there's a lot of shrubs down here. So the forest seems to curve around. We're going to have to watch ourselves. Let's see if I can maneuver through them. God damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. That is a horde. Holy shit. What the hell? Okay, we're getting the hell out of here. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Oh. I'm kind of speechless now. And it looks like the minefield's here as well, so I need to watch out for that. Oh my god. This could be it. I'm just saying, this... Oh my god, the vehicle is just getting torn apart. And we actually made it around the minefield. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, we somehow got clear of that. I have no idea how. No idea at all. Far out. Okay. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a very, very, very long night for Noah. And it's been a long episode. But we managed to survive for another one, somehow. And I know we didn't achieve a hell of a lot, but we survived just for that little bit longer. And sometimes in Cataclysm, that's all that's important. Thank you very, very much for joining me. I've been Rykon, you've been awesome, Noah's been freaking unbelievable, and until next time, stay tuned.